What's up there, fellas? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully you are having a fantastic day. Welcome to Famous Football. I'm your host Nick. Let's talk football. Let's get into everything that's been happening. Yeah, it's kicking off. It is happening. It is happening. Right? We have, well, let's get into it. Let's take our time here. Let's not rush, all right? Well, according to the report that we saw, Garnacho, right, regarding Garnacho move to Chelsea. So it is reported that Chelsea and Man United are looking to sit today to have a discussion about Garnacho, right? Maybe try to finalize everything that is happening, and then in terms of the deal, we know United want 50 million, Garnacho, but Chelsea wants to pay less of that, right? So they're looking so now they both are going to meet hopefully today and try to find a middle ground that works for both of them, right? So let's see how that goes, and hopefully they can get that soon. I know Chelsea want to get the deal done as for now. So because we're about to enter into the coming season, and let's get it done. Then we don't have to worry about signing coming in, integrating into the team. Now we can just start the new season with everybody there. We'll get to Siemens in a bit, but Wolves is making a move for our players. Actually, a couple of them. So Disasi, they want Disasi. They have made inquiries about Disasi and Datro, Fofana, not Wesley Fofana, Datro Fofana. So the center forward. So Wolves is interested in the player, and they're also interested in Disasi. Chelsea won about 30 to 35 million for Disasi, and I think 50 million for Fofana as well. So I think that's fair, right? If Wolf can bring the money, hey, not complaining. We gave you the player. We will send him tomorrow morning to you. Let's say I will be on the phone. I promise you, I will make sure that happens. But that's what's going on with Disasi, and we know Villarreal is also interested in the player as well, but they haven't really done anything concrete as of now. But hopefully Wolf can come in, and then we can get he can get out. And Fofana can also get out. We get all those people that we need to get out of our box. We get them out of our box. And then we move to Dortmund being interested in Veiga. We know last season they were also interested in Veiga, and I think they wanted to sign him in January as well on loan, but then he ended up going to Juve, right? But the thing is this: Dortmund will always come with something that has to do with a loan, and right now Chelsea is not looking for any loan option, right? We have enough of that. We want permanent deal. As long they come in with a permanent deal, and I know Chelsea is looking around 40 million for Veiga as well. We know Atletico Madrid was interested. We know other European clubs are also interested, right? But I don't think anything concrete has happened yet. So Dortmund is the latest, right? They're not new into the Veiga situation, but as of now, they are the latest that are interested in the player, and we want to move for him to where if they can come up with a permanent deal, because we also know they're interested in Kane Chukwuemeka, and they want a loan move for him as well. Now we don't want a loan move. Bring the money. Where's the money? That's what we want, bruv. If you don't have the money, don't chat to us. Don't talk. Go away. But that's it for Veiga, and hopefully he can get that done. I suggested the other time that maybe Chelsea should grade him into the squad again, considering we have Cole that is injured, and he can also fill in that gap until Cole gets back. But let's see how that goes, what Chelsea decide. If Chelsea decide to cash in, let's say I'm confident also in the players that we have right now. In Chalobah, Wesley Fofana, Tosin, right? I'm confident. We also have Heto that can play as a left center back. Now we're seeing Josh as champion also, picking up, in that role as well. So we have pretty good option for now, right? Until Cole can come back. But then we move right to Siemens. So apparently Chelsea and RB Leipzig have an agreement, right, of 60 million for the player to go the other way. Now we know from the beginning Leipzig wanted that money, right? 60 million, I think 60, that's what they were looking for, right? Chelsea now have an agreement with them for 60 million. But the announcement is not going to come out here because Chelsea is also working on algorithms. That's what we mentioned in Nkunku to Bayern, right? And Nkunku now is a priority for Bayern concerning that Wesley Coleman has left to join Al Nassr. So now they're looking for a replacement for him, and I think they're going for Nkuku is pretty good, right? They want to play him as a center forward, and it'll be, I think, an option for them in that position as well. Considering right now, I think he's just a hurricane. So having him as a backup, I think that will work, and he can also play in multiple different positions as well. Because his name is out. Their number 10 is out, right? Musiala is out. So I know Nkuku can also play as a 10. So I think they coming in for him would be a great option for them. He's a very good player. Now I know it didn't work at Chelsea. I honestly wish it did, right? Because I love the player. He's fantastic. But if Bayern can come in for him, bring the money, we give you the player, and we call it a day, right? Don't waste our time. But yeah, so Siemens could be a Chelsea player very soon. So now Chelsea is just working on outgoings, like I said. So Nkuku maybe could go to Bayern or could possibly go back to Leipzig, depending on what happened. And then we have Newcastle that's interested in Jackson, and we know a couple other clubs are also interested in Jackson. Some of them from abroad, and some of them within the Premier League as well. But let's see what happens with that. And I think after that, then we might get the announcement for Siemens. But agreement as of now is in place. We already have personal term agreed, and now we have terms agreed with the club as well for the player to go the other way. The player won the club won the player, and we are excited to watch this guy play for Chelsea. Listen, what's gonna happen? Every time I say the thing, I just imagine Estevan, Palmer, and Siemens, bro. Oh my God. Listen, they are not ready. I promise you, the entire Premier League is not ready for that. Champions League is not ready for that move. Listen, bring it on. We've never been ready. We are Chelsea. Bring it. Yeah. I told you people, I see trophies. Yeah, I see trophies. I don't see a trophy. I see trophies. That's what I see. Bring the season on. Well, we move on to other clubs. So Spurs have actually sent a bid to Man City for Savinho. So, hopefully, I think a bid that is worth 50 million. I think that's around the price that City is looking for. Maybe they may end at 55 to 60. And I think that's a good place to start. And that would kind of be concerning that Jack Grealish is already out to Aston Villa Everton on loan. So if Savinho also leave, that kind of open the room for them to go in for Rodrigo, which they want to, right? And I think, like I said yesterday, the player hasn't closed the door on, so that could be a potential move. It's gonna be mad. I'm excited for the entire Premier League season this year. I won't lie to you. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Everybody is making some sort of a signing that you look at it, you go, yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Especially the games against within the top six, the big six. Like those games, I'm looking to see them. I'm looking to see this game. I feel like it's gonna be war. Yeah, but let's see how it goes. So Spurs in contact for Savinho, and that could go. The players open to the move because he won't playing time, and I think Spurs is the perfect play for him. But we'll come back to Spurs later. But Liverpool won both Guehi and Leoni, right? Leoni from Parma. They won both players. Considering Leoni is young, and he could be very important for their long-term project, what they're trying to do in the coming years. Right? I think if you have somebody like Virgil, the man is still good. Not to take anything away from him, he is absolutely phenomenal. I think he's possibly, if not the best center back in the league right now, he's still one of the best center back in the league, right? So I'm not taking anything from him, but now he's he's aging. So bringing somebody in as young as that could be an understudy to him. Learn before you get rid of Virgil. He's already seasoned and ready. So that could be a good move for Liverpool. And then Guehi could be a competition for Konate as well. And now we know there's a couple links here and there or rumor about Konate going to Madrid or Madrid being interested in the players. So let's see what happens with that. But that could be good. So Guehi, I know they're trying to get Guehi for 30 to 35 million. That's good business, right? For Guehi, that is good business. That is good business. Now I understand why. The player is in his last year of his contract, and Newcastle don't want, not Newcastle, what? Crystal Palace don't want him to leave, and don't want him to leave, but equally so he's in his last year of the contract and he cannot stay next year because otherwise he's going to leave on a free, and they don't want him leaving on a free. So Liverpool is kind of taking advantage as that as well, as much as other things. So hopefully this do go through. I know the player once said, there's a picture of what's his name, Onslaught, giving him a handshake before their game, in the Community Shield. But hey, good luck to Liverpool, good luck to Guehi, and that's gonna be good. And that's gonna be a good move for him. And I think he's gonna get a playing time. I don't think he and Konate is very good as well. So, but I think he'll get a fairly good, playing time as well. But good luck to both parties. Let's see what happens with that, and if they can get whatever they need to get done and come to an agreement with Crystal Palace, and let's see how that goes. So Donnarumma to Man City, that's also something that you should watch out for. It's happening. We heard Donnarumma statement, and that he's disappointed in the club. Somebody want him out, and Luis Enrique came out to say, I'm the one that want him out. So if you were wondering from the statement, hey, look, this guy, right? I did that. But that's what he did, and he's not in the UEFA Super Cup, squad list. He's not part of it. Donnarumma is not part of it, so he's absolutely disappointed. He's frustrated about that, and they got PSG got a new goalkeeper that they're looking to go with as their #1 choice. But Donnarumma could be going to Man City, depending, like I told you before, depending if Edison leave, then Donnarumma can come in. But if Edison doesn't leave, I don't see Donnarumma coming in, because it's basically, it will be too much, right? Because you have Edison that is good, you also have Donnarumma that is good, and then you have James Trafford that they just brought in, that to be almost an understudy to Edison, or that so that the pressure is not immediately on him that he have to perform, so it kind of ease his transition into this team and into the squad as well. So if Edison leave, then Donnarumma can come in. But until then, I don't see anything happening. But well, Donnarumma to Man City, that would be good. That would be good. That would be good. But let's see what happens with that. And let me know your thoughts about all of that as well. And now, Super Cup final today. Super Cup finals today. Let's see. So PSG have managed to beat Man City, beat Liverpool, beat Arsenal, right? Those are the top 3 of the Premier League. Man City, well, this consists of Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City. They managed to beat all 3 of them. Now, they cannot proper Chelsea, the Mighty Blues, yeah? They know that rudeness, it ends right there. It doesn't come this other way. They don't bring that to the other side of London. They keep it over there. They keep it in Manchester and all of those places. They don't bring it over here. No. But they managed to bring it. So now they're going to be playing Spurs today. All I can say is this: all of my good wishes to Spurs. Hopefully, they can concede as less as 4-0. If they concede 4-0 before the end of the game, they have done extremely well. And they should go home with that, jubilating, celebrating, having a party if possible, right? Because with what Chelsea did to PSG, I'm sure PSG is coming back with all the anger they can possibly gather, right? And now, and unfortunately for Spurs, they're going to be the first victim. And good luck, because I don't see this thing. I know it's like Spurs is the underdog, the same way Chelsea was the underdog, right? But it's Chelsea and it's Spurs. It's two different things. One club is used to win a trophy, and that's Chelsea. The other club, not so much. And you playing for a trophy. So now, if Spurs was used to playing for a trophy, let's just say if Man City was in this game and Man City was the underdog, right? I can say, hey, I see Man City. This one, absolutely not. Spurs, dead, right? Let's see. Y'all get ready for the funeral of Spurs today. But let me know your prediction for the game. How do you think it's going to go? I think they're going to be losing at least 4. I'm just letting you know. Spurs going to be losing at least 4. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about everything we discussed today. From Simmons to Chelsea deal being done, but the announcement is yet to come out. Garnacho and move to Chelsea. Chelsea and United sitting today to talk about finalizing the deal. And then we have Dortmund coming in for Veiga. We have also Nkunku being a priority for Bayern, right? Let's see how that goes. Liverpool, trying to strengthen their defense. What do you think? What do you think about both players? Do you rate them? What's your thoughts concerning them? And Spurs going in for Savinho, right? Let me know your thoughts about that, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. See you later. Cheers.